I live a fasting focused lifestyle. And when it comes to exercise, I don't do it the way you think. So let's get into it. So fasting focused lifestyle isn't very easy. There are times that I want to give up. There are times that I cheat, but really overall, I find that it's the best thing that I ever did. And so I eat one meal a day and I do 22 to 24 hours fasting every day. And I give myself a 2-hour window, usually a 2-hour window to eat whatever I'm going to eat. I try to keep it to the lowest of carbs that I possibly can, although on the weekends I do have more carbs. So you probably see me doing something like I would eat on a normal day, like tuna salad. And that would be consisting of tuna with mayonnaise, so I can get the fat. I do put cheese in it, and I put it over spinach, tomatoes, and onions, and I like red onions. So in the morning though, in my morning routine to start my day out, with the fast, I do an apple cider cocktail. And so I'm just splashing in organic Bragg's apple cider vinegar and lemon juice. And also I splash in a couple of splashes of cayenne pepper. And that sets my day right. So it gives you a burst of energy. It helps with the weight loss. And it really is an appetite suppressant. So I've been doing snake diet as well, but that was really at the beginning when I was trying to lose a lot of weight at the beginning. And so now it's about weight maintenance. So I haven't been drinking the snake juice. I just do the apple cider vinegar drink, and I don't do anything else in a day except drink some water. Otherwise, I am doing dry fasting also. So there are some days that I will just dry fast and not having any liquids for the 22 to 24 hours and until mealtime. And that's it. That's basically been my cycle for the last 6 months. So back to my exercise routine. So really, it doesn't consist of too much. I have a few weights at home, and I've been dealing with the frozen shoulder, so I really have to do the weights, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, or 5 pounders weights. And so I'm just trying to work through this scar tissue issue that I have going on. So issues in my tissue is what's happening. But my daily routine is walking. I go hiking around my neighborhood, and I have mountains that I'm next to. So it entails 4 to 5 mile walk, and it doesn't feel like I'm exercising at all. I used to jog, and that was mainly coming from my military days, and I jogged for about 15 to 20 years, just about, on a constant basis, and I don't want to pound on my knees anymore. And so the power walking is good. And I also do intervals. So instead of, committing to jogging on a regular basis, I do intervals of run, sprint, for about a minute to a minute and a half. And then I'll walk for 2 to 3 minutes. And then I'll do another sprint, for a minute to a minute and a half. And I'm only doing that at the very beginning of my walk and then at the very end. So really that's probably entailing about intervals, maybe about the duration of that is about a half an hour. My walk usually is about 90 minutes total. So usually on the weekend or a couple other days of the week, if I can get it in, because you really have to commit to hot yoga, which I go to Bikram. And that entails a 90-minute class. And so to get there and get back, it's really like a 3-hour commitment. And I really don't have that kind of time on the weekdays usually, unless I'm taking a vacation day, which I will do very soon. So I only get 1 or 2 classes in a week at maximum. And I'll tell you, it keeps everything in check. My weight has been staying steady. I am very happy that this has been happening for the last 6 months. And so, So the question of the day is, how do you exercise while fasting? Please leave a comment at the bottom. I'd love to hear what you do and what's your routine. But for me, You know, walking is a beautiful thing, and it is probably the healthiest thing that you can do. And if you want to add in some, you know, high intensity, you know, which I prefer low intensity, you know, hot yoga is great for that. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to always keep searching for the perfect bite and balance. Have a great day. Well, it's early in the morning and I'm on my way to do some of my exercise, which is basically walking around the community. I do about 90 minutes, and at the beginning and usually at the end, I do intervals where I run very fast for 1 minute to 2 minutes, and then I take 2 to 3 minute break, and then I run again. And I call those are the sprint intervals to help basically shock your body and to burn the fat a lot faster. So here we go. You know, I'm sleepy, but we're gonna make it happen. So you don't have to work out as hard as you think you do and keep that weight off. So let's go.